For the first time in decades, the United States eased sanctions on Iranian oil and allowed Iran to sell its oil in US dollar as Washington pushes towards a final deal with Tehran in return for commitments of nuclear inspections and free trade through the Strait of Hormuz. The Treasury Department has allowed the general license for the sale of crude oil, petrochemical and petroleum products from Iranian origin. However, the license say Iranian oil can be imported into the US when necessary to complete its sale, delivery or offloading. The US has not meaningfully imported Iranian oil since Washington imposed measures after the 1979 revolution. Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent wrote on X that in line with the ongoing productive talks in Switzerland, Iran has committed to free and open transit in the Strait of Hormuz and to permit International Atomic Energy Agency inspection into their country. The mediators comprising Pakistan and Qatar said on Monday that Washington and Tehran made encouraging progress at the first round of talks aimed at reaching a final peace deal. The talks began under the terms of the Memorandum of Understanding reached last week to extend a 10-year ceasefire from April for at least another 60 days. Oil prices has risen sharply when Tehran started blockading the Strait of Hormuz, prompting a US blockade of Iranian ports. But after the interim deal fell to their lowest since before the war began on February 28 with US-Israel attacks on Iran.